Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video of Apple Check. I know I didn't really upload recently, and by recently I mean like a couple 5 or 6 months, but I'm back and ready to start these videos. I really missed you guys, so I'm gonna show you guys part 2 of my collection. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First item on the list, a MacBook Air. This MacBook Air is a 13-inch MacBook Air, and it's actually the one I use in my videos, which is right here. On to the next one. The next item is an iPhone 6. This is probably one of the oldest like phones that I have in the collection, is the iPhone 6. This was like an old phone. I don't think there's nothing in here, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna show you guys how the packaging looks like, or used to look like. The iPhone 6. This is how the packaging used to look like. So you know, you get your phone, then you open it, and then it's like this thing that they don't include anymore on the iPhones, but they had this, so we'll just put it right there. And then you had your basic stuff in here, and then you'll just have the stuff that goes in there, which is like the sticker, the charger, and the cube. So all in all, Apple did improve their packaging. This said, let's go on to the next phone. So let's go. Okay, so now we have the iPhone SE. Many people confuse this phone with the iPhone 5, and it's actually not the iPhone 5. There's actually a difference. I think the difference is the volume buttons, because one of them was a circular and the other one's just like the little bars. But anyways, this is the iPhone SE, and they actually made the newer model like more than a couple years after the original model was released. So I'm gonna show you guys what's the iPhone SE. This is the rose gold model. As you could tell, it's pretty old, and it's rose gold color. It's nothing much different. It's just kind of small. I could hold the phone in my full hand. If you guys know now that the power button is not on the side, but it's on the top. So that's something cool. You can see these bands on the side. But yeah, this is the iPhone SE. I think this just was a little bit regular. So it was like you barely open the phone and it's, you know, right there in front of you. And then, you know, you take it out and then you have your stickers in here and then your phone. And the headphones actually came like in a casing like this, which is pretty cool. Apple should bring these back because I think it gives it a nice like throwback touch. Pretty cool. So this is the iPhone SE. This is the iPhone 7 in jet black. Fun fact, if you try to buy an iPhone 7 that's jet black, it's pretty hard to find because jet black was the fastest selling like color for the iPhone. Jet black was so beautiful, and I'm kind of biased because I used to have the iPhone 7 in jet black. Many people bought the matte black color because it was like a matte color, but I like this one better because it looks so beautiful. I don't think the phone's in this one, but first, you know, you get your box, and then you get your stickers in here. As you can see, Apple actually changed their packaging quite a bit over the years. So here you get, you know, your stickers, and the sticker's not black, it's white. And then here's where the earphones would come in packaging, and that's about it. There's nothing much in the box. It's just regular, but they just changed how they organize the box in general. But that's the iPhone 7 in jet black. And this is the iPhone 8. People confuse this one with the iPhone 7 just because of the back and generally how just it looks. But there's a kind of a difference since the iPhone 8 has a black back. So that's the difference between the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 8. This iPhone 8 is the space gray model. And fun fact, iPhone went from base model for 32 and then moved the base model 32 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes. So this one is a 64 gigabyte model, iPhone 8 and space gray. So it's just, you know, the iPhone and I actually like the box. It looks like the iPhone 7 packaging. You know, you got your stickers. Again, they're not black, they're just white. And then you have the inside, which is basic. So let's move on to the next item. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the iPhone X. The iPhone X, I mean, it has its goods and it has its bads, but I'm actually shocked that when this phone was released, everyone had their eye on Apple. Because, you know, it's the first phone that's a full display phone, and it has no Touch ID, which brought a lot of backlash to it. But, I mean, that's how we moved on from the iPhone X to the iPhone 13 Pro. And if you can tell, they obviously emphasized the front of the phone, because that was their, like, main thing. You know, full display screen. And that ad was big. It was huge. I still remember watching it when it came out, and I'm like, there's no way. I was so surprised. But let's get to the phone. So, the iPhone X, and in this one, if we compare it to the iPhone 8 and 7, had no writing in the front. So this one says, designed by Apple in California. So that's something that they added to the iPhone X packaging. And it's basically similar. They had this is where the earphones came in, and then the inside is just kind of the same. This is the iPhone XR, and this model is the space gray model, which is the one I currently have. And let's just say this is one of the most talked about iPhones as well. Why? Well, because of the screen. It's made out of OLED screen, not like an LED screen. So people were talking about, people said, oh, this is just comparing the phone like the iPhone 5C because of all the white colors and stuff. But I mean, it's a pretty good phone, and I actually like how it works. So let's open the box. These phones, moving on from the X, now have the writing in it, which says designed in Apple in California. So this is new. Again, the stickers are white and they're not like matching colors, but that's fine. Packaging inside is basically just the same. So that's for the iPhone XR. The iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 was popular because of the two cameras instead of, you know, just like the XR, one camera. Let's open this up. iPhone 11. But for this one, you know how previously, let me show you, for the iPhone XR, the front was, you know, like a rectangular shape. For this one, it's more like the iPhone outline, which is kind of like this. Well, so it takes up less space in the packaging. So it brings this, and I think it does bring stickers. Yes, it does bring stickers, but they're much smaller. And then, oh, this is just a SIM card holder. And then this is where everything comes in. I think this is when Apple stopped including headphones. Or no, I'm wrong. I think Apple stopped including headphones in the iPhone XR. And then from there on, it never included headphones. This is the iPhone 11 in space gray. So this is actually something very special in my Apple collection because it's a Apple charging dock. It's actually pretty cool, and I actually have it. I do use it when I charge my phone. This is the Apple charging dock, and it's very special to me because this was one of my birthday presents that was gifted to me. So I really like this product a lot. So yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys the whole summary of my Apple collection. Is the newest addition to the Apple collection. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, I really appreciate you guys watching it. See you guys until the next video.